when it comes to used motor vehicles, actually yellow goods, motor vehicles, trucks, etc. I mean, the used prices of those things have gone through the roof
Yep.
since COVID, really, because I think there's I think the story with cars, for example, is that the new cars aren't coming into the country, so there's no trade-ins, and so because there's no trade-ins, there's no stock. The dealers are having to go to the auctions, and so is there a similar effect with aircraft?
Yes, and I think that one of the things that happens is that if financiers and bankers are looking to fund an asset purely on an asset-based capacity and a clean asset loan, then they'll look at the asset market. For example, in private aircraft or corporate jets, the first basically 2020 was a year of two halves. The first 3 quarters was a complete disaster. We were seeing in some larger private jets, they were having reduction in values of 20, 25, 30%.
Wow.
But in that last quarter of 2020, the market went berserk and not only made up all of the losses for the first 3 quarters, but actually saw some increases in values. And so it's again, sorry to sound like a broken record, but it's all about supply and demand. And if you have a demand, you've got to look at the supply. I think the other thing that the banks and financiers are looking at when we talk about assessing risk and assessing appetite for funding, I think one of the things we're seeing is that they're more looking at the entity that's looking for the loan. So it's not just about the actual asset that is being assessed. It's also about the operator and whether they're a robust operator or whether they're a struggling operator. So they're looking at more than just the assets in what we can tell.